Hey, what's going on? This is Melanie Knight finishing up the final part of the Magic Moon event. So I'm merging all the orbs. I've had the dragon's harvest over the night, and that gives me my final two largest orbs. I've already created 4 at this point. I've released one earlier just because of the lack of land space, and so I wanted to have as much land as possible so that my dragons could harvest as much orbs as possible. So I have essentially 6 of the orbs, which is more than enough to heal the rest of the land. So I'm releasing my first one now, and I'm still going to heal on dead land just to kind of make sure that I really don't need any more orbs. I found that this land had a lot of cloud keys, so we'll definitely be going over those as well. Got one of my first flowers. You will need one of those for your cloud keys, and it's actually a hidden cloud key, so just wanted to point that out as well. Now, I will say the Magic Moon event we've definitely had before, but one thing I noticed is it's on a different landscape than what I previously used to. In the past, it's used to be kind of like on a big, large landscape with the kind of like big moon shape thing. So it was interesting to play it on a different land. And the first time I ever played moon type event is with the Rick and Morty characters, which I don't believe they do anymore, which is a shame because I really wanted to keep growing those dragons I have of Rick and Morty, but haven't seen them in a few years. So I'm going to release my second orb in a minute here. I'm trying to release it where I think it might heal that little island with the cloud key, and as you can see, I failed miserably. That's kind of a struggle with those islands. It's hard to clear those out sometimes. I noticed quite a few of these Zomblins, I guess, with the caves. I don't think I used much more of the cheese. Pretty much everything else that I needed was already provided in the land. So clearing out more land, seeing if there's any opportunities again to heal. I'm also trying at the same time to work my way up to the 5 level 7 items. I'm going ahead and proceeding with getting all of my harvest items together. Now, I did remove one of my level 2 items, so I have to be very careful to make sure that I merge 5 of my level 2 items so I can get all my cloud keys. Ready to release my next orb. And this one finally goes to the island. So now I can heal, or I can get some of those cloud keys. I got another level 2. Looking for my last one. There we go. So I'll be able to merge 5. Now I have 2 of the level 3 items, and that should be enough to get me to whatever I need for the cloud key. That tree was one of my cloud key items. That one was clear. I also have that bottle there, which I'll need 3 of the skull bottles for, so I know I had, I think, at least 2. Again, also collecting the points to try to get to 5 before my dragons start to harvest those kind of half moons, which will be one of the goals. On to my next orb. I have 1 more orb left, so that will take care of what's left. Again, though, just kind of double checking, making sure I'm getting to my cloud key items. So that's going to be one of my cloud keys as well. I like to have her release all the flowers first before I add her to the cloud key. There we go. All right, so that's all hers. And there's the next piece of land, and you can see that that flower is another cloud key. So you want to make sure to use that. Now, I don't know if I had all my cheeses merged, if I'd be able to make the 3 flowers. But if you are able to do that, make sure you don't merge them until you've gotten to that cloud key. There's my 3rd bottle, skull bottle. Once I merge those, I'll get that cloud key with the pretty bottle with the wings. Accidentally tapped on that. Got my points, but that's okay. So again, I'm just kind of going through collecting points where I can, kind of making assessments of what I need to do next. I think next I'm going to start working on that next cloud key. And that cloud key is going to be the highest level of the tree. And I was hoping that my video would be 2 times the speed throughout, but it looks like we went to normal speed. Oh well. So there we go, the highest level of the tree. I've always gotten nervous in the past. If it has like the 3 prongs in it, that's the highest level. So just a little bit of land left. Of course, 2 of the lands are the final cloud keys. I believe, though, I did heal enough so that I can do the star. And I don't remember if I do it before or after I get the release the final orb. So there's 2 more, so I'm up to 4. I need to get 1 more of that level 7 star. But I do have enough where I can merge 5. My other goal is to, in order to achieve all the points, I need to create 2 level 9 items. So I want to create 5 of the level 8s, and those are level 8 items there. The stars. I know at some point I do open it so you can see the progression. I'll point that out when we get there. So again, just trying to get all my points together. I need to create at least 1 more of the level 7 star. So I'm going through all the land that's been healed, collecting some of the points. So I wanted to point out those grim trees as well. Those dark trees, you will need the I can't remember what level it is, but one of those trees in order to heal for the cloud key. So there's the progression of the stars. I need 2 of the level 9s. Going back to the grim tree, though, you will need to utilize that in order to get one of the cloud keys. It does spit out seeds, which can affect what your dragons get to or harvest. So what I've done is I've placed it kind of like in its own little island, and it can't spit out those weeds when it does that. So if you do want to keep the tree after you use it for the cloud key, at this point though, it looks like you can get rid of it. But if you choose not to, then put it on an island so it can't spit out those weeds that will take up land space. So I'm going to go ahead and release my final. As I release my final though, I'm bringing the star down to open that cloud key. And again, the stars usually gives you the coins. Looks like I also got some of the level 7 stars, which is great. Again, that'll help me get to my points goal of 2 level 9 stars. Carefully merging all my coins so that I can get that level 7 brooch. I don't know what they call it. So I've healed all the land, so that's my almost my final star. I still need to and I guess at some point I did get my last star. So the last thing I need to do is harvest those half moons 75 times. But first I'm going to get these cloud keys so I can have all the dragons I need, as well as any other point items I might want. Plus, you can see here with the capsule cloud key, I got another moon. That'll make it a lot easier to achieve that final goal. Again, I got some more of the level 7 stars, so that's awesome. And then the capsule itself will give me a few point items as well. So just bringing things over. Really no point in what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyways. So at this point, I've achieved 4 of the level 8s. I just need 1 more. I already have 2 of the level 7s. So in essence, I just need to create 1 more level 7 star in order to achieve my goal of all the points. There's the dragons. Not too bad. I'm only going to have 2 leftover eggs. And let's see what's in my capsule. 3 of those orange ones, which is pretty good. If I can merge 5 of those, I should have what I need. Again, I still need to harvest from those moons, so I will get what I need in order to complete this weekend event. So again, just kind of consolidating points. And moon, starting to get all my moons together so that we can begin harvesting. So I have 4 of those half moons. That big one will harvest the same thing, but I really just need to harvest those little half moons, well, kind of bigger half moons, 75 times. Not sure why I'm doing this, because in the end, once I harvest those moons, I'll get what I need. Who knows, maybe I was just trying to create this before to see if I can make that goal beforehand. I guess I did. I don't know. Still need 1 more of those level 6 stars. All right, let's get to those moons. So with the extra dragons, I can double tap and have them harvest. Again, my goal is 75 times. I was hoping to have this video go a little faster so we could go through it, but we'll just kind of watch and wait. On the plus side, you can watch this on YouTube at 2 times the speed, so there you go. You'll have the first part of the video going a little faster. I meant to pause, but I stopped the video on accident when I heard a dog barking. Again, it's nice to have multiples of those items you need to harvest multiple times and multiple dragons so that you can quickly get through this goal. And overall, I just double tap as I see that there's no one harvesting from it. Three-quarters, or almost there. 25 left. Not sure if anybody plays Merge Magic. I've pretty much removed that game at this point, taken a break from it. It's gotten too hard to play, especially with the tablet I have. I have the little pen feature, and Merge Magic just doesn't seem to work with it. So there we go. I've achieved my goal of 75. And of course, more than enough points that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and just merge those and get to my 2 level 9s. And there they are. So that's all I need for my points. If anybody plays Merge Magic, you still need to achieve a higher number of points. You need 2 of the level 10 items, which is cumbersome to say the least. I'm glad Merged Dragons went back to this method. I am not 100% sure if that's applicable to everybody or if it's dependent, say, on what level you're at with your achievements. I'm really not sure, but I hope that's the case for everybody. So I'm just kind of previewing the land so that you can see what's left. And that's it. I have another video that goes over collecting my winnings. Thanks, everyone.